are you guys? Welcome to my space. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kendra. All right, so I got this message on Friday, and I'm just not getting to it today. These are the messages that I have. The two songs are "Maybe It's Time" by Bradley Cooper. Okay. The angel number 122, "Receiving a Gift from a Crush," and the song "Mirrors" by Justin Timberlake. It says, "It's like you're my mirror looking back at me," right? There's a particular part that I skipped to in the song where he was like talking about leaving things in the past and letting it be history. And then in the song by Bradley Cooper, he says the same thing. Like, you're gonna have to listen to the song, okay? I'll put it in the video, right? Where he says, "Maybe it's time to let the old things die," okay? And so I also have red fern, and I just looked up the meaning of the red fern, and so I want to give you the meaning. It says, what is the legend of the red fern plant? It says how a little Indian boy and girl were lost in a blizzard and had frozen to death. In the spring, when they were found, a beautiful red fern had grown up between their two bodies. The story went on to say that only an angel could plant the seeds of a red fern, and they never died. Where one grew, that spot was sacred. Okay? Yeah. So I want to go ahead and I want to get into this reading. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that so symbolic to the red fern story that I just told? And how the 7 wands represent like 7 seeds. And I feel like these 7 seeds are tied into the chakras, right? It's like eliminating toxins from each chakra. Whatever was held in each chakra before is what's now being released, but it's like reactivated in a sense. 222, when I said that. The moon card being in the reverse is what's being revealed, it's what's being uncovered, it's what's being like risen, right? It's like this is the hard work that you've put in. For some of you, this could represent 7 years, right? You could be feeling like, oh, you had to live out a 7-year curse, 7-year karma, right? But it's like out of that, you see what has grown from that, right? Because the moon card is all about, or in the reverse, it's about what's being unveiled, what's being revealed. Okay, let me go ahead and start. Let me get into this. I feel like I was kind of freestyling that. Well, let's get into the message. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have here for the collective? What messages do you have here for the collective? Okay. Ooh, we'll take it. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups in the reverse, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the Emperor energy. Yeah, this is clearly, this is like what you don't see. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this energy is more directed to the masculines, right? Who are on their spiritual journey, or who are feel like you're evolving in some way. Put that right there. Who feel like you're evolving in some way, right? It's like, it's kind of giving me this energy like a 7-year itch, but maybe something was, you haven't been satisfied in 7 years. Because I keep hearing that maybe it's time to let the old ways die, right? Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. What do you say? It takes a lot of something, but it's basically in the song he's saying like it's hard to do something, but it's even harder to not try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. King of Pentacles is in the reverse, which is an indication of holding grudges, holding back, from tapping into your higher self, right? The Emperor representing masculine energy. Okay, I don't get the energy of this being a feminine a feminine reading, but very much so connected to the divine masculine. Okay, the Seven of Swords here representing that the way that you saw yourself, right? The way that you saw yourself, or what you felt like was a representative of you. You're like, okay, yeah, that equals me. I see myself in that. This could even be in relationships, right? Like in the people that you were choosing to interact with, or who you were attracting to you. It's like you can see that kept you in a very, I'm hearing the word tumultuous, like a tumultuous cycle, because the Eight of Cups in the reverse is being stuck, right? Not being able to walk away. But I'm hearing the veil is lifted, so now you see. You know what I mean? Now you see. Eight of Cups in the reverse can also be an indication that your emotions were stuck, that your emotions were blocked by this way of thinking, right? So you never really had the chance to really open up and communicate, right? Because that could have been the way that you saw yourself. Okay, now I feel like we're getting into the message. Okay, because I'm like, okay, Spirit, where are we going with this? And that could have been like the thing that where you was too, like, what does this mean? Where are we going with this, right? Because the Two of Swords here is an indication of, I don't see myself like that, right? And if you just started your spiritual journey or some type of evolution of growth within yourself on your journey in life, right? You could say, I never saw myself as the divine masculine. I'm picking up on the letter B, like A and B. And so you may have always saw yourself like A. You know, you classified yourself, you could have classified yourself as, I'm an alpha male, right? And an alpha male, the notion of what an alpha male is that, oh, I have to be tough, I have to be this, I have to be that. And then it's like kind of in reality, you're more of a beta type of male, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but a beta male is someone who is you're still a king, you're still an emperor in your own right, but you're just a different type of male. It's kind of like, if society may deem it as, oh, you took a backseat, you let your woman shine, or you let your woman be in control, you let your woman lead. But it's like, knowing your, I'm gonna give it to you the way Spirit giving it to me. Knowing your role, right? Knowing the masculine's role, and that may feel like, oh, so I'm in your shadow, so you want me to be the background to your foreground type shit, you know? But it's like you understanding this role as an emperor and what it really means to be an emperor, right? And it doesn't mean, oh, I have to be in control of my emotions, right? Take what resonates here, because this could just be tied to your emotions. This could be, tied to your role as how you see yourself as a man, in the role that you want to play in a connection, or just how you show up, right? Beta males are not necessarily the most aggressive, but they still they're very significant. You have to take what resonates here, okay? You have to take what resonates. We have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. So maybe I'm hearing the lack of communication. Lack of communication. Maybe that's not one of your strong suits, right? That maybe you're not the pursuit type of man, right? Like you don't pursue women. You know what I mean? This is interesting. Okay. Give me something else with this Emperor, okay? The Knight of Wands, okay? The Knight of Wands here is an indication of being, I'm hearing stubborn, right? You can be stubborn. You can be a little more like goofy. You're more silly around the edges. You're just not like, there's some immaturity here with the Knight of Wands. I'm going to keep it steady. There's some immaturity here with the Knight of Wands. Oh my God. Ooh, we got the High Priestess in the reverse, the Chariot card. The Five of Wands is what I was trying to tell you, to show you though. The Five of Wands is here like, kind of gives me like this energy of static, right? Like for the longest you could have been fighting yourself, like fighting to establish your place, fighting to establish some type of, I just keep hearing, I'm being the background to somebody's foreground. You know, maybe you felt like, I don't want to say that you were feeling the need to upshine someone, or, and that could have been it. This could have been the ego thing, because I do keep looking at the ram horns here, okay, and the crown, right? Emperor energy is Aries energy. Aries does rule the head. We did have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So when it came to your thinking was very immature. It lacked something. And that's what you're fighting here with this Five of Wands, is that you're fighting this notion or this idea of, you know, what is a man? What am I really in control of? You know, the High Priestess in the reverse with this Chariot card here is you not knowing, but the Chariot card is saying, I'm willing to figure it out, right? I'm willing to figure it out. Just in doing so, make sure that you figure it out with the divine, okay? Because the Hierophant here is in the reverse. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. So it's like you may not know how to really tap into something. I'm saying that song, you may not know where you're going, but I do, I do, right? You may not know where you're going, says the divine, but I do, you know? It's like you got to trust the divine at this time, okay? Page of Pentacles is here as soon as I cut the deck. The Page of Pentacles is a student. You know, I'm willing to learn, right? This is a beautiful reading. Like, no cap, this is beautiful. Okay? All right, give me some more energy here with this Knight of Wands. Yeah, 10 of Wands is here. This is a struggle for you to learn how to do this, or to drop this, or for you to just be holding on to a whole lot of emotions. I'm hearing like it's baggage. Like you hold on to so many emotions. These could be ill emotions. This could be erratic behavior, right? Yeah, 2 of Cups is here in reverse. And this could be found in your relationships, your personal relationships with others. Like, I don't really know how to express myself. Knight of Cups. I really don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to open up, right? I'm getting that Roddy Ricch song. I can't express myself. Don't know to start, right? Don't know where to start. I don't even know where to start. The 7 of Wands is in the reverse, right? This would be someone who's putting in the work. This is someone who, I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. Devil card is here in the reverse, so I like this. Because it's like you realize I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to be open with my emotions. But the Devil card in the reverse is a good indication, because it says, you know what, I'm willing to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die, right? Give me some energy with this gift from a crush. I feel like this is a gift from the divine. Yeah, 3 of Swords is here in the reverse. That on that song Mirror by Justin Timberlake, it's called the 2020 experience, right? Finally being able to see things clearly with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Like, okay, maybe it's time to let the old ways die, right? That's right on top of this 2 of Swords. And then that 8 of Cups in the reverse, like it's right there. So that you can transform into this Emperor, so that you can transform into the Divine Masculine, right? The Divine Masculine is someone who trusts in the plan of the divine. And okay, look, I understand I got some things I need to work on within myself. And so in order to do that, I gotta be able to tap in. I gotta be able to listen to the messages and to the signals and to the synchronicities of the divine. With the 3 of Wands here in the reverse, you wasn't doing it. You wasn't seeing it. You wasn't willing to see it with the 7 of Swords, right? But the Chariot card is an indication of that you're trying to make that decision. 3 of Swords being in the reverse as well. I like that. Devil card in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Give me something else with this 3 of Swords in the reverse with this gift from a crush. Give me some more energy. I know it. It's the gift from the Divine Feminine. Okay? The Divine Feminine has given you a gift. Ooh. She's awakened you with the Star card, right? She's awakened you. You can now see, like, it's like you tapping into your higher self. You know? This could be you being more in tune with astrology, more in tune with your body, you know, your mind. I was watching something today, The Shy, and it's when Victor was running for candidacy in the something to do with the city of Chicago, and when he got on stage and he had something else that he wanted to say. You know, he was really kind of living his lifestyle of like, you know, I'm trying to put on the front for everybody because, you know, I want this candidacy, I want this position, I want you to see me as a man. But when he got up there and he always messing with old girl, and it's like nobody really knew, you know what I'm saying, he was messing with old girl, but that's his forte, right? So he was like, all right, you know, talking to old girl, she changed his perspective about, you know, being open and being in tune with himself, being in tune with his heart, right? So, and you know, they had been doing this for a while. She had been talking to him. They were sneaking around, whatever. So, when he got up there, he got ready to speak. They had a blue light, they had a red light. You know what I'm saying? Them colors are indicators to me of your chakras being activated. What chakra is that? The red chakra is your root chakra, which is being grounded in your energy, being grounded in the decision that you're gonna make, right? Like, okay, I'm firm about what I'm about to do. And then the blue is an indication of the throat chakra, right? It's like, okay, I'm gonna speak up, right? I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna speak from the heart, right? So that ties into this because it's like, you know, you wasn't in touch with your emotions. So you ain't know, you know what I'm saying, how to have, and I feel like this Two of Cups right here with the Ten of Wands is like this Ten of Wands with the Two of Cups in the reverse. It's like, you ain't never been in a healthy relationship before. You know what I'm saying? Where you were really able to speak how you felt about some things. Because the notion of being a man was, I have to operate like this. You know what I'm saying? So the Seven of Swords being the indicator of, you know, I gotta hold back. I gotta hold on to things. You know what I'm saying? Which is really unhealthy, right? I like this thus far. Five of Swords is here. That could be some static, some commotion, you know what I'm saying? Because you standing up for yourself and you finally speaking your truth. You know what I'm saying? People may not like it. They may try to talk about you, clown you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you suck. You a simp. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how are you going to get in touch with how are you going to be in balance, first of all? How are you going to be in balance with your true divine self if you're not tapped into your masculine and your feminine? I'm sorry, your masculine, this is my right side, this is my left side. So if you're not in touch with your masculine and your feminine energy, right? Like your feminine energy is your intuition. You're like, I can feel the change in something. Something doesn't feel right. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in touch with your emotions, so therefore you can see what's going on past what everybody is telling you. Past what, you know what I'm saying? What's being said, there's more to it. There is deeper than that, right? Seeing past the illusions. Yeah, everything is fine in the reverse. You seeing past the illusions. Regardless of, you know what I'm saying, everything that's happened and everything that went down in life, you know what I'm saying, whether those, and I want to say, those L's that you may say, oh, I took an L, those are nothing but lessons, right? Because everything is fine is in the reverse. If it was like this, you'd be like, oh man, it's cool. I could take on the weight of the world. People saying this, doing me like that. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff. You would take all of that on and be like, yep, everything is fine. And it's like, no, it's not. But you can take all of that stuff that's happened to you and you can use it as momentum to lift you up. Because the swords, the swords are lifting her up. Look at the imagery here. It's in the reverse. But she's using them same swords to lift her up, right? Let's keep going. King of Pentacles, there you go. Now you in the upright. You know what I'm saying? The King of Pentacles is somebody who I can, you understand that there's room for growth, right? People like to say, oh, there's no room for error. But without error, there is no growth. Without mistakes, and if you're not putting you don't have the intention of learning from your mistake, then it's like, you know what I'm saying, you a fool because you're not trying to learn. But with the King of Pentacles, this says, I'm in control of my energy, right? The King of Pentacles is earth energy. That's grounded energy, right? Four of Cups here in the reverse. I like this. The Four of Cups in the reverse is I do care. You know what I'm saying? This in the upright is I don't give a damn. No, this is saying I do care. Ace of Wands here in the reverse. I'm sorry, in the upright. This is you taking action. This is the divine giving you this opportunity as a masculine, as a, you know, a man who wants to tap into his divine masculine energy. Says, okay, I get it, right? I can take a hint. I can see that the olive branch has been extended to me here from this Empress. Ooh. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Overcoming obstacles, challenges, being backstabbed, being hurt. You know what I'm saying? For something, I'm picking up like being talked about. You know what I'm saying? Could have been talked about by a Queen of Wands. This could also be, I feel like this is a Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like, I don't know why I heard that. That's so corny. The fly honeys, right? You had a lot of options. You had a lot of options. You had a lot of different things that you could have done. You know, choose from different type of women, whatever your forte is. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of options. Enticed by these options even. You know? But the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is like, that don't do it for me no more. You know what I'm saying? That's not doing it for you no more. You don't see value in it in the way that you in the way that you once did. Give me something else here, Spirit. Thank you for the message too, by the way. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, justice. Look at you balancing things out. That's Libra. That's justice. That's duality, right? Creating balance between you and this divine feminine energy. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. You may have not saw this as a gift before because this landed right here on this Knight of Wands energy, right? Let me put this deck down. This landed right here on this Knight of Wands energy. You were immature when it came to this gift before, when the divine was trying to give you this gift from this divine feminine, who was trying to, you know what I'm saying, show you the way. I've been picking up on this song a lot. Look, the Lover's card is in the reverse too at the bottom of the deck. That Show Me by, look, Hangman. Okay, the hang one in the upright. Yo, your crown is illuminated. You know now, you know what's up, right? That Show Me by Glenn Jones. That Show Me, boom, boom, show me what I got to do. Yeah. And that's because this divine feminine has raised her standards, right? The collective. As the divine feminine keeps growing and evolving and changing, the divine masculine has also done the work on their selves. Yes, hello, High Priestess. Okay? This is occult knowledge. You could also be dealing with the High Priestess. Okay? It's a lot of feminine energy here. Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. You weren't trying to hear that shit before. Astrology, tarot, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about, right? You wasn't trying to hear that shit before. I'm trying to cover her up. Try to cover her up. You wasn't trying to hear that before. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. It wasn't working for you. Something still isn't working for you here. Let's see what that is with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I was not expecting this. Magician card. Maybe you're not understanding the power of who you are. Because the Magician talks about someone who's an alchemist. You know, this could be you not understanding your power or really understanding the connection between you and the divine feminine. That's what I'm getting the most. You didn't understand how powerful a connection was between you and the divine feminine. You may have not even understood her role or her position of her being in your life. Like, why are you telling me this stuff? Why are you trying to put me up on game? I'm just picking up on tarot. Like, why is she telling me this stuff about this tarot reading stuff? Why are you talking about astrology? Why are you talking about spiritual stuff? Why are you giving me this knowledge? Why are you giving, like, you didn't, maybe, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see no value in that before. But hello, this was all curated by the divine. Not created, curated. Okay, the divine put something with something together to make something happen, to say, I'm doing this for you, to elevate your life, right? Four of Swords is here. You didn't understand that. You didn't understand that before. Judgment is here in the reverse. Three of Pentacles is here in the reverse. King of Swords is here in the reverse. Eight of Swords, aha, an aha moment. The light bulb just went off. The Eight of Swords in the reverse landed right here on top of the, I almost said Ace of Stars, the Star card, and the Magician, right? You see the purpose of this now, where you once didn't see it before. Ooh, you didn't see that before, right? With this Judgment in the reverse, this Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and this King of Swords, you could have definitely were judging. I'm hearing hoodoo. You could have been talking, you was talking shit about this divine feminine. You was talking about this person who was putting you on game. You was definitely talking shit. You was talking down. Six of Swords in the reverse. You was talking down. You could be like, you crazy. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Blah, 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 blah. All defensive and shit. You know what I'm saying? And all this woman was, look, she right here. All she was doing was putting you on. Putting you on. I'm hearing life update, okay? Life update is here. You're now in this Six of Swords energy. You're moving on. I'm getting to, like, I said, I'm seeing you moving past the fuck shit. There we go. Yeah. Ace of Cups. You moving past the fuck shit. You finally have love for yourself. Above this, just what, I feel like it's not even tied to this divine feminine. And I've done a message like this before, where I was like, it's not even about the divine masculine going, oh, I'm gonna be with this, you know what I'm saying, this Nubian queen, this Nubian princess, this divine feminine, this you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not leaving you for nobody. If you was in with a karma, like, I'm not leaving you for nobody, bitch. I'm living for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this Ace of Cups is all about self-love. You know, and not to call any woman out of her name, but I'm just saying, I'm putting emphasis on it. You know what I'm saying? Look, Knight of Swords, okay? Getting the fuck on. I'm doing this for me. You understand? Give me something else, Spirit. Yeah, you're not happy. Ooh, you're not happy at home. Okay, not happy in life. Could be in work. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. King of Wands is in the reverse. The Hermit card. The Hermit card is an indicator of going within, deep within, right? Doing some soul searching, figuring out what it is that you want out of life, what makes you complete, right? Because whatever situation you were giving into before was not of the divine, and the divine did cause this, because the divine, the Hierophant, is still here. The divine definitely caused this shift. It could also be a change in your finances. Four of Pentacles here. They wanted you to know something, you know? That you're not stuck. I'm hearing this is karma. It's time for you to learn your lesson, divine masculine. Okay? I'm also hearing for some of y'all, it's time for you to shut up, right? It's time for y'all to shut up, especially when it comes to this treatment of this divine feminine energy. Sun card is here in the reverse. You are seeing her in the highest, you know, the highest white light, right? You weren't seeing her in the highest white light. Page of Swords is in the reverse. You was not. You weren't even trying to hear that shit. You know? I'm just getting a lot of y'all was talking down on the divine feminine. You was talking down. It's this energy now of, I'm hearing the words put up or shut up. But you're also seeing how something is no longer going in your favor, especially when it comes to your money. God, Spirit's like when it comes to your pentacles. Some of y'all, you have a temper Because I'm looking at this temperance card and I see temperament. But temperance is all about, temperament is about having, being, adjusting to something with the right, the word acclamation when it comes through, but with the right regard to it, right? Seeing it in a different way. Okay? I'm getting that Bible verse like a needle in the camel's eyes is like a spectacle in mine, right? It's like you not seeing something clearly is the same reason why your shit is fucked up. Because the Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse, and so is the Temperance card. You shitting on this Divine Feminine. You did. You shitting on this Divine Feminine. You did. Nine of Swords, look at you. You hurt her, so in return, the Divine hurt you. It's like, if you, look at this. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's like, I'm getting that song, what do you say? If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. But it's like, the way I'm getting it though, Spirit is like, shit, if you kick me because I gave you this Divine Feminine, then I kick you back. Damn. World card in the reverse. Devil card energy is here. Knight of Swords is here. Seven of Pentacles is here. Your whole world is turned upside down. Shit is real fucked up. For some of y'all, you can be tied to a karmic. I mean, and that is your life lesson. Page of Pentacles is here. Until you get it right. This is your life. This is your life lesson. You said it sounded like I was gonna say your lifeline. This Divine Feminine is your lifeline. That's some strong shit. That's some strong shit. Six of Wands. I already knew it. This Divine Feminine is your lifeline. This Divine Feminine might also have the ability to come to your aid of rescue. Ace of Swords in reverse though. Ooh, it's up to this Divine Feminine. I feel like the Fool card is in the reverse. Six of Swords. This Divine Feminine. You don't know if this Divine Feminine is going to want to choose to be in this connection with you anymore. And she has all get out, right? All right to do that. She has every single right to do that. Because you made this Divine Feminine feel like she was less than. Left her right out in the cold. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. I mean, like, this was your key to unlock your generational wealth and to unlock this generational curse on your bloodline. Give it to me. Page of Pentacles. For some, I'm going to just say it because I don't want to say it for some of you. If you're watching and you know this is for you. Page of Pentacles is there is that you were supposed to create a new bloodline with this Divine Feminine. Now the Cups is in the reverse. It feels like it's almost too late for that shit now, though. Fool card in the reverse. This opportunity may not be here anymore. Five of Wands is in the reverse. You could be hoping that it's not. Start over. Move slowly. Right? You're definitely hoping that it's not. I mean, you could be wanting to move in with this Divine Feminine. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. So I'm getting that teach me how to love. You don't know how. You don't know how to move forward with this Divine Feminine. There's family. There's definitely a baby mama. There's a wife. You have a lot going on. And so because of all these things that you have going on with the Four of Swords being in the reverse and the King of Cups being here in the reverse, right? It's like you may feel like your love, this is funny. I would say you could feel like your love is not enough. But this is what it is. This King of Cups in the reverse, you understand so well how cold you were. Like, how could you be so heartless? How could you be so heartless? And so in turn, it's like this Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. Is this divine feminine now going cold on you? No words of affirmation, no more commitment. This divine feminine being very loyal to you. Okay? I don't know why Spirit is saying shout out to the city of Chicago. Okay. No. The city of Chicago been in my energy for a minute. Death card energy here, Scorpio. Okay? But it's the Wheel of Fortune is here. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Death card. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. That's not getting you nowhere. The dude right here, the feminine energy that's on this card, it's like, it's stuck. Okay? We got Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I'm hearing Cancer, Aries, Aquarius energy. Capricorn is out here. Eight of Wands here. I'm hearing slow communication coming in, right? Page of Cups here. Slow and steady wins the race. You wanted to make it up to this divine feminine with this communication. You're just not sure if she wants to do that. All right. That's all I have for this reading. Take what resonates here. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you later. Peace.